There are moments in life when a certain person refuses to leave your mind. It doesn't matter if you're working, studying, resting, or even trying to move on. Their presence shows up like a quiet whisper inside your thoughts. Why does this happen? Why does the mind hold on to someone so strongly? And does it mean anything for that person too? Today, we're diving into a deep psychological explanation behind these experiences. When someone stays on your mind constantly, these three powerful things are happening inside you and inside them. Make sure you watch until the end. This may finally explain what this connection means and why the mind chooses this one person out of everyone in your life. Let's begin. The human mind is not logical when it comes to people. It doesn't choose randomly. It chooses emotionally. If a person keeps returning to your thoughts, it means your mind has connected them to something deeper: comfort, fear, desire, hope, regret, love, loss, attraction, or meaning. The mind remembers people who touched us emotionally. And that is where our first psychological reason begins. Reason 1: emotional imprint. Every person you meet leaves a small emotional fingerprint on your mind. But some people leave an imprint so deep, your brain stores them differently, not as a memory, but as an emotional anchor. This happens when you felt a strong connection with them. They made you feel seen or understood. They triggered deep emotions. The timing was meaningful. The experience with them changed something inside you. Our mind remembers impact, not duration. Someone you knew for 2 months may leave a stronger emotional imprint than someone you knew for 5 years. Why? Because emotional intensity beats time. How emotional imprints work? Your brain links this person to a feeling you miss, a moment you cannot forget, or a part of you that awakened because of them. This is why you think of them at the quietest moments, because your emotions and your subconscious are still interacting with their presence. But the story doesn't end here. Your mind doesn't just store emotional imprints, it also echoes them. Which brings us to the second psychological reason. Reason 2: mental echoing. This is one of the most fascinating psychological phenomena. When you think about someone repeatedly, your mind is not obsessing randomly. It is replaying a message, a memory, a feeling, or an unresolved emotional thread. In psychology, this is called a mental echo, when your mind replays a person because something is unfinished, something is unexpressed, something is in resolve. Why mental echoing happens? Your brain operates like a loop. If an emotion was intense, if a moment was meaningful, if the connection was powerful, the brain keeps sending mental reminders. Sometimes the echo comes when they think of you, they miss you, they emotionally connect to the same memory, or there is energetic reciprocity. This leads us to the deepest part of the video. The hidden meaning of constant thoughts. Many people don't realize this. We don't think of people. We think of how they made us feel. You aren't attached to the person. You're attached to the emotion they awoke inside you. Your mind is telling you, this person is connected to a part of your emotional story. But what about the third reason? This is the part most people never understand, the part connected to energy, emotion, and human resonance. Reason 3. Emotional reciprocity. Psychology, neuroscience, and even spiritual research agree on one thing. When two people share a strong emotional connection, even silently, even from a distance, their minds respond to each other. This is why you think of them, suddenly you feel their energy, you sense their presence, you dream of them. You feel a pull you can't explain. Your mind is reacting to an emotional signal, the meaning behind it. If you can't stop thinking about them, it could mean they are thinking about you. They are emotionally connected. Their memory is alive inside you. Something between you is unresolved. There is unfinished emotional energy. Or the connection is not meant to be ignored. Yet, thoughts are not random. They are responses. And when two people think of each other around the same time, it creates a mental mirror. You feel the same emotional wave. Understanding the connection. So what does it all mean? When someone is constantly on your mind, 1. They left an emotional imprint. Something about them touched you deeply. 2. Your mind is echoing the connection. There is a message your subconscious is trying to understand. 3. There is emotional reciprocity. They are connected to the same energetic thread, whether consciously or unconsciously. Your mind is telling you, this connection is meaningful. Pay attention. When someone stays on your mind constantly, don't ignore it. It's happening for a reason. The connection, the memory, the emotion, it has meaning. Sometimes it's unfinished. Sometimes it's unspoken. Sometimes it's a lesson. And sometimes it's love. Whatever it is, it's part of your story. And your mind is asking you to understand it.